I'm David Bates, the ISQA president and the Chief Innovation Officer at Brigham and Women's Hospital and a professor here at Harvard Medical School. I want to welcome you to this debate, which I think you'll find to be a lot of fun. It's on healthcare IT is already improving safety, and the current regulation around it is not sufficient. So that really has two parts. One part is healthcare IT making safety better? And the second is, what should we do about it in terms of regulation? Now, this has been a very hot topic in the U.S. and also elsewhere. We have a lot of evidence that health information technology does improve safety, at least in selected institutions. But now the HIT that is being implemented is largely vendor developed, and it's being implemented much more broadly than it had been. And there have been many reports of new problems that have been created by health information technology. And there's been a lot of concern about those and how to make things safer. A couple of examples are instances in which a provider is in one record and then they write an order on a different patient. Another example is a situation in which a provider's in a record and they make the wrong choice from a drop-down list and order too much of a medication. A third sort of example is a situation in which a provider does a test, a really important abnormal result comes back, but then they forget to follow it up. Now, all of those things are things that health information technology, at least in theory, ought to be able to help with. And then there's been a substantial amount of debate also about whether regulation would be useful in terms of improving safety and in terms of getting organizations and healthcare IT vendors to use safer practices in the ways that they both develop and then implement healthcare IT. I had the opportunity to chair an effort called the FDASIA Work Group, and this was a group that was sponsored by the Food and Drug Administration, the Office of the National Coordinator, and the Federal Communication Commission, and we were asked to make recommendations to the U.S. Federal government about what the FDA in particular should do around regulating healthcare IT. So in this debate, we have four really terrific experts who are going to take different perspectives on this topic. We have Aziz Sheikh from the University of Edinburgh, who will lead off. Aziz is one of the world's leading evaluators of healthcare IT and has been involved with much of the evaluation of Connecting for Health in England. Dean Sittig from the University of Texas is an extremely well-known safety expert in the U.S., perhaps best known for developing the SAFER guidelines together with his team there. Ross Capel from the University of Pennsylvania is a sociologist and one of the people who's done much of the work exposing some of the unintended consequences of healthcare IT. And then Guy Maddern, who's from the University of Adelaide in Australia and is a practicing surgeon and has had a great deal of experiences in using healthcare IT and also in evaluating it. So now on to the debate.